Welcome to my portfolio. My name is Anna Ackerman. I'm an HBU graduate. I majored in bilingual education and I'm currently certified in bilingual education EC through 6. I've been working at Fort Bend ISD as a bilingual teacher in first grade and kindergarten for the past 9 years. I love teaching and building relationships with my students. I also enjoy technology and how it can make lessons engaging and meaningful. My goal is to create student-friendly online platforms and train other teachers on the many possibilities there are with the blending of technology and education. Right here are some of the artifacts that I created in the past. And at the bottom, you can find the ones that we did during this course. Right here is my course evaluation survey. If you click on the Bitmoji, it'll show you what the survey looks like. For this task, we were placed in groups to work collaboratively in creating an instrument for obtaining learners' views on their use and feelings about digital tools and resources in learning and assessment. We were able to work together to create this survey. I would like to incorporate digital surveys like this to evaluate how my students' parents feel in regards to technology in our online courses. After receiving the survey responses, I will have gathered data to decide what types of supports are needed to ensure student success. I also created a Pinterest board for the content curation for a digitally based instructional unit assignment. So here it is. Here are some of the resources I was able to find. I use Pinterest as a platform for content curation. I created a scrapbook focusing on culture, family, and traditions for kindergarten. I plan to continue using Pinterest as a platform to create scrapbooks about other topics and digital resources for use in an instructional setting. I also created a subject sampler. This is what it looks like. Introduction, some of the tasks, and the conclusion. The subject sampler assignment helped me to construct a fully online lesson with opportunities to solve a significant issue. For my subject sampler, students had to explore different holidays and celebrations around the world to obtain a deeper understanding about the importance of culture and traditions. I was able to include audio through the use of Vocaroo, another digital tool we learn about in this course. I would like to continue creating subject samplers with high-order thinking questions for different topics that will guide my students through their own learning. The most meaningful, authentic assessment piece I created is the Culture Web Quest. The web quest assignment allowed me to construct a fully online lesson complete with interactive assessment pieces. I created a web quest about culture for kindergarten students. The goal was to learn about other cultures, traditions, and understand the importance of family traditions. I would like to continue creating different web quest lessons to keep my students engaged and take ownership of their learning. If you click here, this is what my web quest looks like. The most meaningful, authentic assessment piece I created is this culture web quest. It really allowed me to design a fully online lesson that dealt with significant issues such as understanding the importance of families, cultures, and traditions. The web quest also included interactive assessments to measure student success. So here's like a slideshow. Here are some of the buttons. Introduction, task, process, the resources, and the evaluation. The creation of this assignment impacted my view regarding the importance of authentic assessment because students had to learn on their own and create something that demonstrated their learning authentically, and they had to share it using Flipgrid. Through creating this authentic assessment piece, I learned how to create WebQuest lessons that will keep my students engaged and allow them to take ownership of their own learning. I'm still trying to learn how to use Weebly better by adding functioning buttons and tabs that link within its own page. I would like to create WebQuest for different topics in my classroom. The most encouraging feedback I received from a colleague through my time in this course was when others, mostly primary grade teachers, enjoyed my use of Bitmojis, primary student-friendly images, and the voice audio option using Welcome Room.